Good afternoon, Southside Middle School Knights, and this is your week in review for the week of April 27th through May the 1st. So thanks for tuning in. A couple things to update you on this week. We have some updates from our superintendent, who has shared with us that attendance and activity for our students is as important as ever. As you know, we are in our Duval homeroom, our virtual platform for the rest of the school year. And actually there was a change to the Duval County Public Schools calendar that has extended our school year until June the 3rd. So now our official last day of school is on June the 3rd. There have been some expressions of concerns about that. And so what we are really waiting on to make that determination is our governor, who is going to be able to decide for the entire state of Florida if any of the time that we have missed due to the COVID-19 situation has to be made up. If it does not, it is very possible that our end of the year, last day of school will be moved back to the previous end of the school year date, which was May 29th. So stay tuned. Obviously, you will know that information. It's been on the news as far as the calendar, also the district website as well. And so just be paying attention for those updates so that you will know. As of right now, again, our last day of school is June the 3rd. And so that means this is real school. Today is May the 4th. So we have just under a month left of calendar days to make sure you are successfully promoting to the next grade level. If you are not online, you're probably not seeing this video, but that is the only way at this point that you are going to be securing your promotion from one year to the next. So this is real school. We have real assignments. Your teachers are working their butts off, and this is an extra special week for them, but we'll save that for the last announcement. So again, attendance and activity is as important as ever. We will continue to reach out to our inactive students through phone calls daily. So when we have students who are not active from the week prior, then we have phone calls being made daily, trying to reach families, get you the help that you need. It could still be technology issues. It could be you may have a laptop, but you don't know how to access. While we have a lot of support out there, we need you to do your part. So log in, do your work. If we do have students who need extra help or extra support, we do have those things in place. You need to make sure that you are staying tuned and joining our live office hours for our guidance counselors. Those are from 8 to 9 a.m. every morning. So if you need extra support with your work, you can certainly reach out to your guidance counselor, who then can get the ball rolling for what some extra help might look like. Of course, you can still also let your teachers know that directly by attending their live office hours or sending them an email, posting on your team's your class pages. There's multiple ways to get the help you need, but we don't know you need it unless you let us know. So use those communication skills that I know you have. If we have students that have IEPs or 504 plans or our ELL students, we also have additional supports in place for you. If you are a student with an IEP, then you know you have a special extra team where you can have extra teacher support directly in a small group setting. So make sure you're taking advantage of those opportunities. Our ELLs can reach out to any of their teachers, and our paras like Mr. Devalier and Miss Minia and Miss Islam and Miss Lynn and Miss Sosa. They're here to help you. So ask them for that assistance. Yeah. Okay. No laptop collection for any students except our seniors and high schools. So that means the laptop that you've borrowed from DCPS will be yours over the summer to continue to hopefully do some schoolwork, do some reading, do some extra projects. We will continue to communicate through Teams even after the school year is over to make sure that you know of different things that you could be doing to maintain this brain. Maintain the brain. Okay, I'm losing mine a little bit. So if you are still in need of a laptop and you are thinking like, well, the end of the school year is starting to come, even though, again, it's a month, and you still have not checked one out, you can still do so. That's still happening. In fact, we have technology in place every day at school from 9 to 2. It is best if you already have a technology ticket, meaning that you've either called the helpline at 348-5200, or you can email Miss Jackson D5, and she will be able to create a ticket for you. And then that way, when you show up, everything is a little quicker. We'll get you in and out so it doesn't inconvenience mom and dad, and you'll be home with a laptop before you know it, hopefully hooked up into Teams doing your work. Southside Middle School has been identified as a school location for summer school. Right now, those plans, based on, again, the COVID-19 situation, are being scheduled to occur virtually. So we will continue to have summer school virtual. The only plan that is certain right now is that we will definitely be able to support our 8th grade students who will need a credit for promotion to high school. Now, I'm going to tell you, Southside Middle School has always done, well, not always, but in the last 5 years or so, has done a great job of ensuring that we don't have many 8th graders who need to go to summer school. But at the end of the day, guess whose responsibility that is? I'll give you a second. That would be yours. If you're an 8th grader, I'm talking to you. You need to make sure that you have earned all of your credits for promotion so that you will begin 9th grade next year as a high schooler. So what that means is, with this time that we have left, if you know you have recovery work from either a previous quarter or a previous year that you need to complete in order to promote, you better get busy. Please don't wait till the last minute. I don't want to send the news to you and your families that you will have to go to summer school virtually. So please don't be in that position. Make sure you're doing your part. Get your work done. Make sure your quarter 4 grade looks good. Make sure any recovery work you have looks good. That way we can get you promoted, because if you don't, you'll be with us virtually through summer school. Okay, as a reminder from last week, and as it continues, you should have 5 assignments, no longer than 30 minutes each, for each of your 8 classes a week. So remember, we put those out on Monday mornings. You should have the announcement in the general tab of your class Teams pages. It should have a video from your teacher with an overview of what to expect for the work. It is also linked to the assignment tab, so you have no excuse whatsoever for accessing that work. What I would still recommend that you do, some of you are taking me up on this, some of you are not, is to access that work on Mondays and plan out your week. Plan it out. How much time do you want to spend online in a row before you start losing your mind or your patience or your attention span? You have to know that about you. So work with your families and create a schedule. That way, you don't get behind in any of your classes, but you also schedule in breaks, chances to go outside. It was beautiful today. Hopefully, you had a chance to enjoy that while still getting your work done. So again, access those assignments for all 8 classes. Plan out your week. Also, speaking of teacher videos, we have really had some great ones. Your teachers are stepping up in more creative ways than ever. We've had costumes and escape rooms, all kinds of really cool challenges for you guys to connect to your work and make it engaging and relevant to you. So I'm so proud of our teachers, and we'll be even more proud of you when you take those amazing videos and do your work. Also teachers should be starting to communicate to you the structure of their live office hours. So in addition to the assignments, you should also know what's happening each day in live office hours. So if you're not seeing that, ask your teachers, and we'll also be pushing them to post that. We know that that's easier for you as well to know if I'm planning out my week and I know I need something in particular, or there is something that I really don't want to miss, then you can schedule that as well, because teachers will be able to tell you on Monday, this is happening, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So they'll be able to tell you what to expect during live office hours. So make sure you're looking out for that as well. Progress reports for quarter 4 went out last Friday. And by went out, what I mean is they were published to Focus. So your parent portal accounts for parents and students, both accounts will be able to work to access those quarter 4 report cards. Please, please, please make sure you're checking those, as we mailed out over 400 progress reports today for students who have D's or F's. You see my face, right? No reason for that. If we are logged on and doing our work, we should not have a D or an F. So hopefully I'm not talking to you if you're watching this video. However, you have friends and classmates who might be getting those progress reports mailed home to serve as scholarship warnings because they have D's and F's. Please, please, please do your part as an excellent friend and get them to log on and do their work. We don't need any D's and F's for quarter 4 for students who refuse to get on and do work. Okay? Remember, we are continuing to serve lunches every day at school from 11 to 1. Not to mention the fact that we are a school site that gets an extra big bag because it actually includes some breakfast and dinner as well. So if you are not picking up lunches, please do so. We have kids that are riding their bikes up every day to pick those up. Do it. Come see us, 11 to 1. Get a lunch, get a dinner, take it home, eat. Hope you're taking care of yourself. Dean Dixon is going live every Monday. So he went live today at 2 p.m. A couple students were there and a couple teachers. Come check him out every Monday at 2 in the general channel. Don't miss it. Also, our Knighthood channel. So a couple of extra cool announcements in regards to our Knighthood channel. As you know, every 2 weeks, we're doing a drawing for some pretty good prizes. Last prize was awarded to Christopher Villard. If you did not see his picture with his new Beats headphones posted for you, it's in the general tab and also in the Knighthood channel. Check that out. But Christopher was so excited to get his headphones, almost as excited as I probably was to deliver them. It was great to see one of my students in person. I wish I could see all 940 of you. I do miss you terribly. So we awarded Chris with those Beats headphones. And that was for the prize from 2 weeks ago, even though it took us a little while to catch up with him. So now we're due for a new prize. And this prize for this time was for a Fire Stick, Amazon Fire Stick 4K, so that you have access to Netflix and Hulu and some other programs. You do have to have some accounts for those, but nowadays in 2020, a lot of you guys do anyway. So there's also usually some free trial period, so you could check that out. Okay, this does of course also work with Alexa, so you can talk to the remote and tell Alexa what you'd like to watch on those channels. So this was a pretty cool prize. This is actually going out to Miss Haley Riker. Miss Haley Riker completed multiple challenges in the Knighthood channel. And so her name was drawn out of the hat today. And she is going to be winning this Amazon Fire Stick TV 4K. So I'll be getting in touch with Haley to make a delivery to her. So check that out. You can always do the old challenges. We keep track of every single student from the first day that we posted those. And then your name for every challenge you complete goes into the bucket. I choose a name at random. You win the prize. So you could do one challenge. You could do 21, because that's how many we have posted as of today. 21 challenges. And today is May the 4th be with you. A Star Wars channel. A Star Wars challenge. See, I'm trying to be funny and I messed it up. A Star Wars challenge because it's May the 4th. Get it? May the 4th. May the 4th. I'll keep my day job. Okay, so do those challenges. And the next prize you could possibly win in 2 weeks from now is a Google Home Mini. So this serves as a speaker that hooks up to your internet. It also works almost like talking to Alexa, but instead of saying, hey, Alexa, you say, okay, Google. So you can ask it questions. It knows some pretty cool trivia, almost just like looking up things on Google on the internet or on your phone. You can ask your Google Home Mini as long as it's hooked up to your home internet. So this is the prize. As it says, it's small and mighty. And what's actually really funny is I think mine, because I have this in my living room, just heard me. all the way from my home office because now mine is talking to me. Okay, Google, stop. And just like that, I shut her up. So do some challenges. In 2 weeks from now, we'll be drawing for that. And I don't want to say it anymore because apparently mine is going to talk to me. All right. We also had some teachers. Yay, some teachers. I had a lot of fun. I posted a lip sync challenge, so that was thrilling, and so did a lot of other teachers. It made for quite the entertaining experience, not only to do it, but also to watch them. Also, some other really cool challenges. We had faculty members write haikus and do drawings with the palm of your hand in different shapes. Saw really cool giraffes and stuff. So super really cool on that. And so we decided we're also going to award a faculty or staff member who completes challenges. Again, one for every complete challenge. Name goes in a bucket. And our very own Ms. Jackson is the winner for this challenge. We didn't do it the first time for faculty, so we did it this time. And Ms. Jackson is going to get some DoorDash delivery. And if you guys know Ms. Jackson, she likes to eat. So this is a perfect prize for her. So Ms. Jackson, I'll get with you. Actually, I'm going to let you get with me. I'll see if you watch this video. And tell me what you'd like for lunch this week, and I will have that delivered to you. Last couple of announcements. Yearbook orders are ongoing. You can place those orders on schoolcashonline.com. Look in the directions of general on the general channel for how to access once you get to schoolcashonline.com. They cost $25. They look great. I'm so excited I got the advanced preview, of course, the online version, not the printed copy. Can't wait to have one in my own hands, but they're $25. Can continue to place those orders online only. 8th graders, Wednesday, today's Monday, 2 days from now is the last day. I've extended it a couple of times. Last day possible for you to order hoodies. They're $30. They're gray this year, darker gray. They have all of your names on the back. Class of 2024, Knights logos, look really cool. Last year, people are like, I don't want that. Saw other people wearing it, wish they could order them after the fact. Can't do it. Once we put the order in, that's it. Get on schoolcashonline.com, order yourself a hoodie. You won't regret it. There should be a virtual field trip this Friday to Jekyll Island. Dr. Morin is arranging that. That's for any student, faculty, and staff. We would even love parents to join their students to do that virtual field trip. It will be posted on the general tab. So I'm working through that to make sure, but stay tuned for those details for that virtual field trip on Friday of this week to Jekyll Island. And I saved our most important announcement for last. Hopefully you're still watching. It's kind of a longer video than normal. But this is a very, very, very important week. This is Teacher Appreciation Week nationwide. But of course, while we represent and care about all of the nation's teachers, who do we care about the most? That's right, our very own Knights. So please, students, do your part to show your appreciation to your teachers. We're not together for you to give hugs and high fives and handshakes and nice handwritten notes that we usually do. So this year's a little different, as we very well know, with these COVID-19 arrangements. So I put a post in the general channel. And based on when I checked this, Miss Fiona Leonard, thank you, Fiona, is the only student so far that shouted out all her teachers and posted a note of thanks. So I provided lots of suggestions for what you could do to show appreciation for your teachers. So check that out. And please, please, please make their week special. While this has been a challenge for you, your teachers have continued to work their behinds off to do what's best for you. They always put you first. So please, please, please let them know how much you appreciate them. I'm going to be showing my appreciation. This happens last time. It's almost like telling me this is too long of a video, Crady. I'm going to be showing my appreciation with some token gifts that administration have put together for our teachers, and we will be delivering those to homes this week. So I'm excited to be able to lay eyes in person on some teachers if they're home and can pop out from a safe distance and say hello, but those deliveries will start tomorrow. So I'm certainly excited about that, but please, please, please reach out to them. Also, I have been working on a special project along with Mr. Wade's help, and we will be releasing that special project on Friday. So please stay tuned for that. We'll have a post also in the general channel for that as well, with a little special recognition for all of our knights and how much we miss you. And that's it. Recite with me our knight's oath. I am a knight. I am knowledgeable, noble, industrious, goal-oriented, helpful, and talented. I will put forth my best efforts today in all that I do, and together we are Southside Strong. Make it a wonderful week on purpose.